friends, welcome back to the Amateur Smokehouse Kitchen. Today I'm going to be doing some smoked spare ribs. It's going to be pretty simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to let these marinate for probably an hour in some apple cider vinegar. And then I've got some apple juice that I'm going to put in my spray bottle because I'm going to spray these down periodically, probably every 15 to 30 minutes while they're smoking. I want these to get pretty tender. I also got a couple seasonings. One rack of ribs, I'm gonna be doing two today. One rack of ribs I'm gonna be doing with some barbecue sauce added on it later on as it's getting close to finishing out. Then I'm gonna take my basting brush and I'm gonna baste on some barbecue sauce on it. I'm gonna turn this camera around, let you guys see what I've got so far, and then we're gonna get into the next little deal here of getting these into some apple cider vinegar. There's my spare ribs. You can see the ingredients back there that I'm going to be using. This one I'm going to season up with some roast pork seasoning, Larry the Cable Guy's. This one over here, getting a little goofy again. I'm doing some Montreal Chicken Seasoning on that one. The one on your right that you're seeing is, I'm going to leave that as a dry rub. This one that's on the left, we're going to put the roast pork seasoning on it, and then a little bit later on we're going to put some KC Masterpiece hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce on it. As you can tell, I've already removed the membrane off both of these, off the back underside of them, the back side. And we're gonna get some apple cider vinegar poured onto these, and on the underside, let them soak for about an hour. And then we're gonna get the smoker fired up and get these babies to smoking. All right, just a quick note before I put on some apple cider vinegar here. I did need to cut these in two, and the reason I have to do that is because I've got a small vertical smoker that I've got, and the entire rack will not fit into my smoker if I lay it down in there. Now, I have hung ribs up before, hung them from the top rack and let them hang. That works out pretty good too, but I really want these to lay flat on the rack, and so I had to cut them in half to do that. Okay, crew, I've got these seasoned up. This one over here is with the roast pork seasoning by Larry the Cable Guy, and this one over here is done with the Montreal Chicken Seasoning. I'm gonna let those sit there and soak that stuff up a bit while I go out and fire up the smoker. All right, we got smoke rolling. It's time to get those ribs in this smoker. Yep, it's time. And let's take a little peek. They've been in there for just a little over right at an hour and a half. Crew, here they are. Took them out, brought them in here, sliced them up. Look at the nice smoke ring. They are good, and they're got some tanginess to it. They're both really excellent and very tender, very juicy. So there you are. Good stuff, y'all. Don't be afraid to try some new things. And until we see you on the next video, God bless y'all and get your smoke on.